Hi guys, Spartan D here playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are gonna continue with the speedrun of Legacy campaigns, and we are in, I want to say Avernus? Yeah, Avernus. So for the three, we have on this two, Conquer, which is 100%ing killing of ads and mobs on the map, and Heroic Encounters in Avernus. I don't have the one for the quests, but we will be covering that first. So what you want to do is collect all of the daily quests here first, right? If you have
Good to
her,
see you.
pick up her quest. But the
What
ones
can I do
I
for
feel
you?
like is the most efficient
Good.
are
The
these.
more we still, the more. The memory.
The memories,
Mahadi. The mem.
right? I think there are 4 or 5 in total, which means that if you were to do all the weeklies, you would have been completed the quest already. It does take, especially the last one, the final one, takes a while to do, but we'll just
Go on,
go and do
speak your
them
mind.
as and when. So to complete the Conquerors, it is so easy. You just get on this thing, this card thing. Now I just need to orient myself to the place I need to be. I think it's this one. I'm getting confused. Hold on. Open space. That's where it is. These are okay. Yeah. So kill those things. These things. What are they called again? Gore. I can't remember what they're called. Right? Kill those things. And this is the particular path. Oh, and if you
I
if you're
hope you like
inclined,
jamming
you
too.
can kill these things, the bigger version. You can't run them over. You can't. What was it? I want to say. You can't run them over using the car, right? You kill them normally. These ones though, the ones that are on the map, just traveling, just follow this path. There we go. 3 here. Boom. Done. And there should be 3 more over here. The ones that I just recently killed. They should have spawned by now. There are these singular ones, individual ones. There you go. 3. But I mean, you can't kill them as and when you see them. But the ones that you really want to do are these 3. And the other group of 3s over here. So you can really garnish. You can really rack up all of the kills really quickly just doing this circle that I'm doing right now. I actually made a video on how to get the core chains. It's basically the same route or cycle. Just go around, around. I mean, these are like, that's 6 in like, I want to say a few seconds, right? So just, I want to say about 10 or so of these. Not 10, but 60 times whatever divided by 100. Did I miss one? Oh, there it is. So that basically covers Conquerors, okay? You could be doing quests, you could be doing HEs. In fact, the next thing I want to do are HEs, right? We got HEs and quests, I believe. No. Complete Era Encounters and Avernus. Okay, so since we don't have
Go on,
quests,
speak your mind.
I'll just cover that first. Like I said, do those. Where am I going? Do those right to cover. But if you need to do 1 or 2 more, what you can do is, like I said, go to the camp, grab the
I
quest.
hope you like jamming too.
You can also go here to the Citadel to also grab quests from what's her face?
I have nothing for you now, but remain
Zariel.
vigilant.
Oh wait a
Evil
minute, was
does
there
not
actually a quest there?
rest.
No. Zariel,
Etrian never speaks of
from
her home.
her as well.
Odd that she did so
Lulu,
the other night.
and also the board over here. Now I've already picked up the board quests, I think. Yeah. Also, since you're here, you could also do HE here if it actually has spawned. I'm not quite sure. Excuse the hiccups. I just had my lunch.
Protect the Celestial Arcanists!
Right. For this, there's two different outcomes. Either you protect the angel and actually you're like containing the demon, or you fail and this is like a Nergagon riding demon that you have to kill instead. So in fact you could maybe for the game you could let them kill these ads, to be honest. Oh, but look, there's another person, so you could probably do this like duo and shit. I tend to do this solo though. Most if you see a pattern, I do these things solo because I can. If you are unable to do it solo though, then don't worry about it. There are I give you alternatives to do these, either doing it solo or with a group. Although I can't show it to you obviously because I'm by myself, but I do explain how you do it in a group. Now, it's really a shame because legacy quests usually are discovered by people who are new to the game and not kind of like the veterans. Even if you were to say, go to a live chat and say, I mean, it really depends on what guild you are in or alliance you're in. Maybe they are a new kind of alliance, right? For newer players, perhaps. Or they just have, you know, they have a lot of members who are free to kind of like help out the new members. So what you do is just go to live chat or maybe you can go chat or go to the and say, can you help me with doing say story encounters or quests? Now, when it comes to doing particular quests, actually, when it comes to particular map, I would say, you might not want to have. It might be better for you to just have either in alliance because that's like map wide. Say no matter where you are, you can stay in the chat and people wherever they are will be able to read it. Same goes with your chat. But I would say alliance chat and alliance. Here we go. We failed to protect the angels and therefore we are fighting this boss instead. Now the caveat for this particular do not cause the boss to be like where he spawns. So as much as possible try to keep him here when he spawns. The reason being he aggroes and heals back to full health. If he's kind of like so if you just stay around the area and try to maintain that, because it's hard, it's kind of annoying, but you can kill him when he's like away from the vicinity. I'm not sure how far it goes. If you got the door, that's too far. That way. There we go. Complete. Do I need this? I don't. Usually get these bags, not these ones. You could sell these for gold, by the way. So since we've already done that, I think the next one we're gonna do, since we already talked about quests, we might, yeah, let's just do quests, shall we? I think it's much faster if I was to go from
so much
here
easier than walking.
to the map because I can use the
I have your
car
back.
to go to the other side. Over here. And then, ooh, boost. Whee! Whee! I don't actually know if there are any here. Oh, it seems like there is one here. So we'll do this one first. Because since we're close by. Oh, it seems like somebody already found and even completed. There's more over here. That's fine. We made it, I suppose. If you arrive at this and you haven't done any damage whatsoever, you will not be credited for the completion of the HE. So as much as possible, you want to do it at least one time, you know, encounter for good measure. Right, so the thing that we're trying to access is this, the crystal over here. These weeklies are so fast to do, it's ridiculous. Like, is it really a weekly if it's this fast? But let me just show you if I can actually remember where to go to get to this thing. I know it's close to this HE, but it's not on it. There we go. I mean, you can do the board quests. Those are pretty simple and easy as well. But there are certain quests that requires you go to this spot on the map, that spot on the map, this spot on the map, because you know, you don't want to wait for the respawn of the ads. And sometimes when they do respawn, they don't spawn the right ads that you're looking for. You have to kill like specific number of imps, for example, or a specific number of Nerzagons, for example. So if you clear the area of that particular mob, it doesn't spawn right away. And even if it does spawn at the same spot, it may not be the same type of mob that you're
I
looking
hope
for. So
you
you're
like jamming
forced to go
too.
to the other parts of the map, and that sorry, the other parts of the map, and that in itself
Hell Riders of
would cause you
Elturel,
to
rally
be nowhere,
around me.
right? When it comes to
We found
farming
the
the
we
quest.
found the
So
first fiends of
what you
many.
really, I mean, if you're doing it
For
and you happen
Elturel
to
and Mount
like succeed
Celestia.
or complete while you're doing other things, then great. Or the style that I like to do is just like earlier, complete it first, and then when you need it, like complete the quest, right? Only if you don't have, or you haven't completed the quest or the campaign yet. There we go. I think that's it. Actually, that was the last one. Nope, I didn't see this guy. No. Go away, die. There we go. Done! Done and dusted. I actually prefer to delete this way, just in case. Like, I could use the map, like, post,
Go
to
on,
kind of like
speak
get
your
out
mind.
and go to the next area. Since this is clear, there's no HE, there's no crystals or weekly. I'm actually gonna use the pole or post. Is that pole or post? I feel like it's much faster to do it this way
I
than
have
it
your
is to
back.
use a mount and actually move to
You
the next
called me
point.
down?
In fact, I probably could have traveled to the other, like the Bloody Citadel, or is it Bleeding Citadel? I can't remember. One of those. It would actually
I
maybe be
hope you
faster,
like jamming
although
too.
you do have to go through the corridors and what have you, and that might actually take much longer. But there's a crystal. I believe there's two, like weeklies here in this particular spot. Is there an HE? Here, there is in fact an HE, and it's about to complete. So you know what? We'll just do this one. This one as in here, over here. It's not. It's not this one. Oh, it's not. Which one is this? Uh, I mean, there's the crystal right there, but we kind of want to do the HE first before, since we have that quest open. Oh no, it timed out. Like what? I just got here, bro. How did it fail? Doesn't matter. There is this BHE, but it's if you're doing it solo, yeah, good luck with that. I don't think it's possible. I haven't tried now that I've become OP, but not an outbound paladin like overpowered on my fighter, but you know the time it takes to do solo and the different phases. I actually don't think it's actually it is counterproductive to kind of like finish it efficiently. If you want to do it efficiently, you do it in a group, right? The loading time for this is actually longer than completing the quest itself, so that I find that really funny. Uh, I've already done the reduce MIP and I've already done the process priority. There we go.
Go on, speak your
Which
mind.
one is this? Yeah, just killing. It's really quick. Like I think there's only 3 or 4 mobs at most. And if you have like Flapjack or Lysera, it's it's done. It's basically done. It'll take you a minute. There you go. Just 3 mobs. Again, I could actually use a map post, but I'm just gonna go out this way because we're gonna do the longer version, the longer weekly for
Ain't no
this one.
coming back after
I tend to skip this because of how long it takes you to finish this. This is the final one. Somewhere here. Where is it here? Is it the other side? I think it's over this side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I could be doing the board quest, you see the map, how like it's littered with all these blue rings. That's basically the areas that you need to go and find that particular mob and kill, or pick up some kind of like weapons or what have you. I think that's actually a long process. So it might be much faster to just do these ones, the weeklies. Again, this weekly in particular is a particularly long one. If you have movement speed buffs, I think that would be much better. But otherwise, not getting lost might be a good thing as well. I don't quite remember the pathing to go and do this one. I feel like the last time I
I have
did
your back.
this, it was quite different from my usual route or route, however you want to pronounce it. So let's just go and follow that particular route right here. I think the alternate route that I'm talking about actually has less mobs, so it would be much faster. Or can I not go through here? Okay, I can. It might just be a straight shot, actually. This way, maybe. There's some mobs here suddenly. Like you guys were here earlier. Okay. Is this it? I feel like this is not it. I feel like I missed it somehow. What? How did you? Okay, now I'm lost. Did I just get 100%? I think I just did. Why are these guys? Is there like a reason that they're? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I would have skipped all of this. I didn't have to go through so many doors, guys. It might be a left side instead of the right side. That's probably why it's like much faster. But like I said, the last time I did this, I actually ended up there, like back to where the spawn is. So here we go. This should be the last one. Yeah. He's gonna do a pull. No? Surprise. So here's the exit, or shall I say the entrance to the Citadel
You called me down?
before it's restored. By the way, you remember when this first like came out? Huh. Okay. When this first came out, I actually watched from the kind of like general like Citadel or Citadel, and it was like somebody put a wool over my eyes kind of thing. There was no transition. Well,
To pass through the barrier,
sure,
these
but
halls must first be cleared of
in
fiends.
such a way that it was almost unnoticeable, if that makes sense. Okay, so with this quest in particular, I actually tried to run but because you have to clear all of these missions first, so it actually doesn't matter that I rush. I still have to kill all these mobs anyway, so you might as well just take your time. I mean, if you can, just grab them all and then just one-shot them using artifact mount powers. But I don't believe
Can you
my
feel
guy
it?
is actually strong enough to do
Zariel's
that.
blade is close.
But
There is
it's almost-
nothing to fear inside the
And-
barrier.
Oh, I
We are
can
safe
go on my
for
mouth.
the moment.
I thought you couldn't. Oh well, you learned.
The sword is
something
here. It is showing you a memory.
What's his face? Can't remember what his guy's
Baphomet?
Baphomet.
This is Zariel's memory. You must show you are worthy.
Huh?
No time to wait. You know what you need to do. Take Zariel's weapon.
Hey, don't call me Flapjack for nothing.
I mean, this particular quest weekly is easy, and it could be fast, I suppose, especially if you went to but of all like 4 weeklies, or 4 or 5 weeklies, I want to say this is the longest one. And I'll do the shortest one, by the way. Wait a minute. I feel like there's one particular weekly where all you have to do is enter and that's it. And then you were done. Yeah, I could have one shot.
Remember how we fought evil together? We can do it again!
Can I kill her? Or
Never! I'll never take back the sword! Time to die!
I can't move! Help!
Okay, skip this. Skip all this. And we're done. Talk to Zariel when she appears. And we're basically done for this week.
Lulu's-
We're gonna be at the Bleeding Citadel. I think.
I hope
Oh,
you like
you're
jamming
here, good.
too.
Because otherwise I would have just traveled here anyway.
Hey, don't call me Flapjack.
Right. So the next one is gonna be here to the south. Is this even the south? I feel like this is the south. Go here. Oops. Hey, you know what? Get out.
Go on, speak
If
your
you want
mind.
faster. Get on the mount. Take run. Okay, go on mount speed. Yeah, so this particular BHE, I want to say it's impossible to do solo, especially on this altitude. Like, if I was on my main, I think it would be better. Like, I would... Huh. I've already done it, didn't I? It was the quest that I handed in earlier. So wait a minute. Where's the other one? I picked up 4? Didn't I? Didn't I? This one's done. And where's the other one? It should be at the very top, actually. Heroics, there we go. We'll cover that. Extend. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, don't want to do that. I mean, we may have to. But actually, killing this. Mogdorath, I think he's the red one. Not quite sure. Garrix is the purple one. Huh. I didn't, unfortunately. Cambion. Which one's this? Oh, it's telling me to complete minor heroics. Okay. And there you go, the angelic. So I don't think we have another memory, unfortunately. It looks like we've done 3. We need heroics. Where's the quest one? I just tagged it earlier, didn't I? Oh wait. Oh wait a minute. Are we not supposed to do quest ones? I don't think we're supposed to do quest ones. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to do quest ones. Oh, that's fine then. So, excuse my alarm there. So, if you're doing quests, like I said, just do the weeklies. And then once you're done with the weeklies, I suppose you could just do the dailies from the board, from Makos, from the Hippoglyph. I think her name's Lulu, from
Adventuring
Lulu,
sure
from
is
Zariel.
dangerous work.
And you should cover your weekly quest. But the weeklies are the ones that I actually wanted to cover in this video. It's really, really simple. Now, since I've already done that, I guess we could do weekly, sorry, the BHEs. Sorry, not this side, it's the other side, isn't it? There we go. Go back here since we've already done it. I just realized
hope you
something.
like
Isn't
jamming.
there like a mob
You
like
called me down?
below that I could have just killed for like a quest? I'm not sure now. I don't even have the quest anyway, so I guess I didn't have the boost, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just go here and do the week. Sorry, I keep on confusing the weekly and the BHEs. In fact,
I hope you like jamming
I
too.
think that really covers for Avernus, to be honest. But we'll just complete this. I think. Otherwise, the video is going to be too short. And I do want hours, watch hours, guys.
Don't let them destroy this
And I believe this will be the last series that I complete. Is that complete and heroic? Yes, it is.
Challenge
I'm
of
completing it.
Selune.
It doesn't have to be a beauty, I don't think. And also, I feel like I'm gonna make another video on the powers, how to get it complete. Because, yeah, to be honest with you guys, the thing is God gives you, like, insignia powers a lot. And if you have a lot of tunes, that's like, okay, so I have about 56 tunes, right? I could get maybe a minimum of 10 per blessing of gods, which means that I could have 500 insignia powders in a day, effectively. Um, it's probably not as easy as I make it sound, but on paper, that's what it is. In theory, you can get about 500 or even more because that's a minimum of 10. You can actually perhaps get a lot more than 10 if you're lucky. So the next HE, how many more HEs do I need to do? Could do one more for, okay, to the weekly, one more, and for the daily, one more. So by doing this next HE, I should be able to complete not just the quests, although I don't have it, but also the Sybella quests. Where am I? Oh no, not this. Where am I? Where am I?
You are forbidden!
I'm so lost right now. Oh, there you go. I was trying to look for the beam of light. That's why I was looking up, because I was trying to look for this dude.
It appears a group of demons laid
Okay,
waste to
so
the devils,
this one's kind of
transporting
annoying
these
because
soul
you have to
coins, and
interact,
then moved
right?
on.
The spell is working! Free the souls!
But yeah,
Here
you
they
get
come!
something like that happening, which is like
The devils are here to take their coins back!
you get
Watch out!
interrupted because of the mobs, and that's not even the mobs from the HE. That was the mobs that kind of like I aggroed as I was coming here. But the good thing is, these mobs that spawn from these portals are limited. Meaning to say, at one point of this HE, they will run out, and then you are free to basically collect these coins. The problem is, they don't spawn very fast either, so you could probably pick up some souls while waiting, but then you run the risk of getting attacked while doing so. So I'll like, for example, this. I really hate this bar. To be honest, when you're interacting with something, you're trying to pick up something from the floor. Does it take you this long? There you go, dude. So it's a good thing they're limited. Like I don't know if they respawn like after a certain amount of time, but as far as I can tell, they don't spawn once you get all of them. I don't know how many waves, like 4 or 5 waves, I suppose. And the souls on the ground,
You are forbidden!
they're a limited number as well, but you don't need like a mod.
This should be the last of them!
There you go.
Finish off any remaining and free the souls!
Why I say that they don't respawn is it's kind of annoying to kind of like try and look for them. There you go. I didn't even see it shining on the ground. I feel like they're like you know, gold, lockbox, whatever, what have you, is green drops. So obviously, if you have more than one person collecting at the same time, this HE is gonna be really simple. Especially like once I've already killed all of the ads, right? All I gotta do is pick up. Gonna take a while. Hey, wait a minute. Is that an HE one as well? Oh no! I thought I was done. Yes, hello, what? Kill 5 enemies, must give in 1 minute? Nah. I could have done that while I was doing the HE, but since I'm too busy to pick up these things.
Excellent! Stop any remaining devil!
Challenge of Tor.
That's a singular mob. Let's try to look for. Okay. Right, if you include the horse as one mob, there's a couple more over there. There we go. And then there's this that quest for the blessing of gods. Not the blessing of gods, but that particular challenge. Next, I suppose we can use the signpost. So if you don't have a signpost because you don't have VIP, this will be much harder for you guys.
That was quite.
Because it is so easy. I mean, $10 for a month, guys. I think it's actually worth it for the travel post alone. Because as I mentioned to my alliance members, your time is finite. Your time is precious. What's $10 to get a signpost? I mean, I'd buy the sign.
I hope you like
alone. it just makes this grind much easier, and to complete the legacy quest much easier. But if you don't, that more power to you. It's just a recommendation. It's not like you really have to. It'll just take you that
We
much
have
longer to
need of
complete.
you
I've
here.
lost hope.
Yeah, I'll
Clear
look
the
that
area
up
of
by-
darkness.
of course. Again, this would be much easier if you have. It is, in fact, you know what? What am I doing? I'm using my power. I forgot those exist. Right, I probably swapped to a DPS like counter instead of like a healing whatever. Not healing word, whatever that healing power is to counter. I don't know. I don't play CC also, but I don't. What is it called? Bastion of Health. Right, there you go. I could probably swap, but it saves me stones of health and HP cost by using that instead.
Challenge
Okay.
of Sylvanus.
I guess I could do that. In fact, I probably should not have tapped there. I could use my artifact, I could use my mount power. I'm pressing on my fingers
Eternal
like
damnation will be
so that I don't
yours.
accidentally
To defeat
I'm about to do
Glamourian!
it now.
Celestial
I
shall
don't think
join
I
us here in Leia.
can I have artifact? Out there.
I have been destroyed.
Have I not
Thank you for
completed it
giving
yet?
me hope once again.
Okay, that's that. I think there is another HE down here. Or is it the one that I just did earlier? Not sure. Wait a minute. Am I not done actually? I thought I was done. Oh well. No encounter power yet. I feel like I'm done though with I didn't notice it completing. What if I did? There we go. 2 more mobs. Less than 2 minutes left. Again, pressing down on the tap. There we go. Let's go the bottom. And I think we're done, basically, for this video. Let me double check, guys. Not Avernus. We're looking for THX Enclave. Yeah, we're done. As easy as that. Let's just go to Sybella's, I think. You know what? Never mind. We'll just end the video here, I think. That's a pretty short one. But like I said, Avernus is pretty quick and easy. So, yeah. But I would think doing the weeklies instead of daily or to complete the legacy might be much faster than, like I said, doing the daily. And then for the heroic counters, pretty easy. The cooldown is really fast as well.